Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm doing something a little different. I'm not doing a wrestling empire video, and I'm not even doing a gaming video today. I'm doing a kind of discussion video, because as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about who is going to win the 2021 Royal Rumble for the men and women. And yeah, let's get into it. So we'll start off with the women. There have been 13 entries so far, which is Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Peyton Royce, Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Tamina, and Natalya. And honestly, if you ask I was about to say. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to give my final four. Who would make it to the final four, and then who's actually going to win? Well, all the eliminations up to the winner. But for the women, all I'm gonna say is Charlotte. All I'm gonna say is Charlotte, to be honest, because I'm trying to think of who actually has a good chance of winning, and then I'm just like, yeah, I think Charlotte's winning this year again, because I feel like when she wins, they're gonna make a feud with Asuka, which will break up their tag team so that they lose the tag team championships, or yeah, basically they'll have a lot of dissension in the next tag team title match. Then they'll lose it then, and then she'll face Asuka at WrestleMania, which I don't know. Either she becomes a face and Asuka becomes a heel, or either she just wins the title again from a thing at WrestleMania. I mean, I don't think they face each other. I mean, I think the last time they faced each other at WrestleMania was WrestleMania 34. And the last time they faced each other for a title. Actually, no. I was about to say the last time they faced each other for a title match was when Asuka held the SmackDown one, but no, it wasn't. It was when it was just before Charlotte left thing for, I think, when she was injured in the middle of last year. It was like, I think, just after Backlash, I think, or it was when Charlotte lost the NXT Championship in NXT Takeover in Your House. I think I think it was NXT Takeover in Your House. But yeah, so yeah, Charlotte's winning. Who do I think is going to make the final four of this? Probably Shayna Baszler. It could be Nia Jax, but then one of them betrays each other, because like there's a bit of dissension between them, and maybe I wanted to say Bianca Belair and Bayley, because I kind of wanted Bayley to win, because may as well like tick off everything in the checklist. But because those two are feuding, I think Bianca Belair and Bayley are just going to face each other at WrestleMania. But yeah, I think the final four is just going to be not Alexa Bliss, because I feel like she's not going to take. She might get like 1-2 eliminations, but she's not going to like take the Rumble seriously, because I think she and Bray Wyatt, or the Fiend, is going to feud with Randy Orton like until WrestleMania. So yeah, my pick to win is just Charlotte, and then I guess my dark horse could be Shayna, since she definitely should have won last year, but yeah, I guess 2020 was not her year. But anyway, that's it for the women's. My answer is going to be Charlotte, and yeah, let's move on to the men now. So yeah, and also one reason why I think the women's one isn't going to be as interesting is because they already confirmed that. Well, no, not as interesting, but it's kind of going to be like a repeat winners, because the 30th entrant is either going to be Tamina or Natalya, and I know for a fact that both of them are definitely not winning. And if they do win, then you know what, he proved me wrong. But if the 30th entrant is Tamina or Natalya, they ain't winning. I'm sorry, they're just not winning. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the men's Royal Rumble now. So we've got, how much people have confirmed for this? Because the women's one, I think, 13 entries out of 30, and the men's one, 21 entries. All right. So we've got Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I knew Daniel Bryan was the first person to confirm. Wait, was Daniel Bryan? Okay, yeah. Daniel Bryan and Nia Jax were the first men and women to confirm. But yeah, so Daniel Bryan, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Otis, Miz, Jey Uso, Cesaro, Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke Nakamura, Big E, John Morrison, Sheamus, Mustafa Ali, Edge, Baron Corbin, Rey Mysterio, and Dominic Mysterio, and Braun Strowman. And yeah, wait, apparently Braun Strowman confirmed the 20. No. Actually, no. Because, okay, so, I got confused because it said Braun Strowman confirmed on the 29th, but it's the 30th today. But then I realized that whenever I watch SmackDown, I always watch it a day after because I live in the UK. Well, no, not even a day after. It's just when it's on in the UK, it'll always be the 30th. Because, yeah, our time zone is that much further ahead than the Eastern time or the Pacific time, whatever the time zone it is where they record it. But anyway, yeah. So who do I think is going to be the final four for here? I think, well, actually, it's kind of changed now. That's why I wanted to make this video thing just after SmackDown, because I knew it was going to change just as soon. If I did it after Raw, I knew it was going to change. So because Braun Strowman is now returned, I think the final four is going to be Strowman. Actually, no, not final five, because I can't choose the final four now because of Strowman. Strowman, Edge, Cesaro, AJ Styles, and what's that? And Daniel Bryan. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because on Raw they've been building up AJ Styles because they've been giving him wins, and then same for SmackDown with Cesaro. And then because Daniel Bryan was the first ever person to actually declare himself into the Royal Rumble, I think he's got a good chance. And then Strowman. Yeah, I mean, Strowman, he just looked dominant, like, last night. So, yeah, that's why he's got a good chance as well. And Edge, I think Edge is the same reason as Daniel Bryan. But, yeah, that's why I feel like those five are going to make it to the final five. But who do I think is going to win? Who do I want to win out of all these people? You know what? I wouldn't mind if Daniel Bryan won. Since it's just, I kind of like it when people just complete a checklist. That's why when they were doing the Intercontinental Championship tournament, I actually wanted Sheamus to win, because I just wanted him to I think he just needs that championship to be a Grand Slam champion. He's literally won. I mean, Sheamus has won a Royal Rumble. He's won King of the Ring. He's won Money in the Bank. He's won the United States Champion tag team titles, I think, multiple times. Like, he's won the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. So yeah, all he needed to do was win the Intercontinental one. But yeah, he hasn't won that, and he's on Raw now. So yeah, I mean, I saw something on Twitter that said Sheamus could win the Royal Rumbles to go on to feud with Drew McIntyre. That's if he retains his title at the Royal Rumble, which I feel like he would, because I don't know. It would make such little sense if the Fiend and Drew McIntyre lost to Goldberg, but yet Braun Strowman was able to beat him. It'll make such little sense. But yeah, you know what? Actually, okay, you know what? Because what's coming to my mind now is that whoever wins the Royal Rumble, there's gonna be an elimination chamber, and someone can just win that. So I think, okay, he's gonna be the fifth one out of those five that I've said. I think actually Strowman's gonna come out, because everyone always teams up on him to eliminate him because of how big he is. So then it'll just be Edge, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, and AJ. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles could be the final two. Or it could be like the faces v the heels. So it could be either Daniel Bryan, AJ, or Cesaro, or Edge versus AJ and Cesaro. I doubt it's going to be Daniel Bryan and Edge, or AJ and Cesaro facing as the final two, because they're both faces and they're both heels. So it won't really work that well. I mean, it could work, but I feel like it would be much better if it was just a face and a heel in the ring as the final two. But anyway, yeah. So Edge came third last year, so he could come second. But I feel like, you know what? It's changed again. I feel like Cesaro will come fourth, then AJ will come third, but then it'll be Daniel Bryan. I think, You know what? Yeah, it's changed again. It's gonna be two faces. I think it's gonna be out of Daniel Bryan. Actually, you know what? I feel like Edge might come fourth, because if Randy Orton interferes, since those two are kind of still feuding, kind of not. Well, I mean, they haven't been feuding ever since Edge got injured, but I feel like it could be Edge could come. You know what? I'm changing it again. Edge coming fourth. It's because I'm still a bit unsure about who I want to. Who's actually gonna come what place? Because I mean, well, no one's sure. Anything could happen at a Rumble. Literally, if anything, Sami Zayn could win. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't mind if he won, but highly doubt he's gonna win. Because that means he'll face Roman Reigns, and yeah, it doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. I feel like, okay. You know what? I've been thinking about this way too long. Let me get my final decision now. So, I think, Edge is gonna come fourth because Randy Orton is going to come back to eliminate him. At the same time, I don't think that. We'll just say that it is because I'm going to be here all day if I don't come to a decision now. Then Daniel Bryan eliminates AJ Styles kind of as like revenge for what he did in the finals of the Intercontinental Championship match. And it'll be against Daniel Bryan and... Actually, no. Daniel Bryan will eliminate Cesaro, and then it'll be Daniel Bryan and AJ in the final. And I feel like Daniel Bryan will like eliminate AJ to win the Royal Rumble. That's why I feel like that will happen. But then again, AJ could... No. Daniel Bryan... I'm keeping how it is. Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Cesaro, Edge, Braun Strowman. That's all I can say. And one more thing before I end this video. It's about a few matches. Because I feel like Drew and Goldberg, I'm pretty sure Drew's going to win. If he doesn't, then yeah. If he doesn't, I expect to see if he doesn't, we Riot chance. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Drew's going to win. And the Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns match, I think, what's his name? Wait, Jimmy Uso is going to return. That's what I think. Because it's a last man standing match as well. I feel like Jimmy Uso is going to return. Unless Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns keep facing each other until like Elimination Chamber or something, I'm pretty sure Jimmy Uso is going to return now. Because like he'll probably deal with Jey Uso, he'll deal with Roman Reigns, and then just when it looks like he's gonna win, something will stop him. So yeah, Jimmy Uso will return. I'm 99% sure Roman Reigns isn't losing his title in the Royal Rumble. I'll be very surprised if he does. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but very surprised if he does. But yeah. My prediction for the men and women Royal Rumble are there. I think Daniel Bryan's going to win, and I think Charlotte's going to win for the women. And yeah. Yes, actually, who will be my dark horse for the men? I mean, the dark horse for the men could be Cesaro. Actually, my dark horse for the men could be Cesaro, if anything, because when I was looking at him, the way he was beating that when he beat Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler, I was just like, that's exactly the same thing they did to Drew McIntyre before he won last year's one, and that's what they've been doing to AJ and Cesaro. So AJ and Cesaro could be the final two because of how much they've been building those two up on SmackDown and Raw. But anything could happen. I truly don't know, and this is just all speculation. I've based it on a bit of logic, but it's all speculation at the end of the day. We don't know until the 31st of January. But yeah, I can't wait to see it. And hopefully, Baron Corbin's not going to win. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually mind if he wins. But it's just no. At the same time, just no. Oh, my days. People will be fuming as well. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about who you want to win who your winner is at the Royal Rumble. And I don't think that made sense, but hopefully you understood what I meant. But anyway, yeah, that's it for the video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, share this video with your friends to help me grow. Like I said again, let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen at the Royal Rumble. And yeah, see you on my next video. Oh, one more thing. In case you're wondering where this gameplay is from, it's actually from my WWE 2K20 series where I was in when I was in the Royal Rumble. So I'll leave a link to that in the end card of this video. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.